Very happy because it's like you're reaching out to the lost souls, like you said. This will also encourage people to talk more about their issues, open up to others about what's going
Yeah.
on.
And even young people, I fell into this with young people. As I wrote in the book, when I was in Pittsburgh before I moved to California, I worked at a local high school as a youth mentor. And that's when I really found out that young people were struggling. Now, mind you, this was at the tail end of the pandemic and the quarantine, where these kids were all cooped up at home and they finally got back to school. But there was more problems with these young people than I knew. And they were free once I gave them that opportunity to talk. Number one, I wanted them to be in a safe space and for them to be able to share what's going on in their world. And once they heard my story, I think that opened up the proverbial floodgates, and then they started talking about their emotions, because they had this gentleman who was in front of them that was willing to say, hey, look, I struggle every day, and I put my Glock 19 in my mouth with the intention of taking my life. I didn't broadcast it to people. I didn't say, oh, I'm depressed, I'm going to take my life. People like me are the people that I'm worried about, the people that don't talk about this, and the people that will get up to that point where they will take their own lives. And we know how, young people struggle with mental health. So that's why I crafted the book to be, it wasn't long. It wasn't a 500-page book. It's less than 200 pages. I wanted young people to be able to read this. And I know attention spans are a little bit tougher with younger people. So I wanted to make it so that they can read it. And all the principals of my school districts I gave books to and said, hey, what do you think? Where do you think the line is for young people? And it's right around the middle school, right around the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, where I have to, figure out, are these kids mature enough to read this? And if they are, it'll be a read for them. And hopefully it'll help young people as well as people that are dying of cancer, or folks that I've ministered to, veterans with PTSD, cops with PTSD, lawyers with PTSD, like Brian Cuban's book. There's all kind of professionals that are out there battling. So I want this to be applicable to everybody, Grace, not just me, but everybody out there.
Yes, I do believe it's going to cut across the whole board. Professionals, white collar jobs, cleaners, whatever. Everybody, we are all humans and we all go through challenges. So
absolutely.
If you want more on this topic, kindly send an email to risingaboutshadowsofabuse@gmail.com. Thank you.